Zero filters. Let's go. Live, loud, and unwrapped.
Up. Thanks for joining us tonight. Sorry we're late. Actually waiting. Kevin accidentally hit the update button on his computer. Oh, there he is. He's popping in.
Hi, everybody. I hope everybody's doing well. Yeah.
So anyway.
Better late than never?
Yeah.
Ish.
He comes sliding in like last second.
I mean,
so I'm gonna let's see. I'm gonna catch up here because we're almost 10 minutes late. So Know You Joe, how you doing? Thanks for jumping in. Chris over at Livestream Consultants, how you doing? Yes, Slackers late. Thank you, Phil. He said, give them a break. They're old.
I think either I'm too low or you're too loud.
I don't know. I'm at the same thing that I'm always at. So,
well, yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't know how this is working.
It sounds good to me. So, you guys
How
in
are
the
our
chat,
levels?
let us know.
Yeah, definitely let us know. How are our levels? I meant to. This is one of those things I meant to hit. Do later or whatever it said. Remind me later, and I hit restart now. Hey, right. 2 minutes before we go live.
Yeah. Oops. Oh well. Not a big deal.
Oh, I'm a bit loud. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, yep. It sounds fine to me, but yeah, if you guys think he's a little bit loud.
Okay. Now, I can fix that. Hold on. Let me go.
Who else is here? I've said hi to everybody. Phil. I was born in 65, but didn't see Shatner until TOS repeats in 71. I don't even know what TOS is. See, I'm not that old.
Okay. I see what the issue was. Hold on. I see what the issue was. How am I now? Am I too low?
How you doing, Joe? Over at Red Cabin Acoustic Official.
Okay. I thought that may have been the issue. Okay. Testing 1, 2, 3, 4. How about now? I think maybe.
It sounds good to me.
Yeah, I thought. I figured out why I was distorting. I figured
You're
that
sitting
out.
right around where I am. You might be a little higher than me, but
no one's ever higher than you, Clay. Cheers, everybody.
Yeah, I have Diet Coke. Yet again, another night where I don't have a drink.
I'm not eating the mic. Am I still too loud? Am I still distorting?
Not to me.
Oh, but how's it going out over?
Yeah, through the stream,
over
I
there.
don't.
Yeah. Again, like I said, everything reset on me when I restarted my computer because it did updates.
Right.
Gotta love that 2 minutes before live when you screw up.
How you doing, Paco? Paco is here, but he's pissed.
Oh, no. Why are you... Well, Paco, this is the show for you. This is Get Off My Lawn. This is the one where we
what are you
air
pissed
our grievances.
about?
Yeah.
Just do not lean forward. You know what? I did notice earlier when we were talking, it got... at one point, there was like some distortion.
Okay. Well...
Maybe that's what they're talking about. But
maybe,
it was like...
Yeah, when I get up on it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get that.
Maybe that's what they're talking about. 9 people are watching, so we're not, like I said, this is Get Off My Lawn. This is where we just kind of hang out. There's no schedule. There's no structure. This is where we talk about stuff that's bothering us or things that we think are cool or whatever. Kevin's got a new job. Well,
I do have a new job.
Still new, yeah. A couple weeks, right?
Although I got offered a new job today. So pays more. And it's more in my wheelhouse. So
you might be taking it.
It's possible. It is possible I may be taking it. All right. Paco says,
wow.
He just noticed his new deck plus original has a gap between the XLR.
Oh, yeah, he told me that the other day.
I am using proper mic etiquette. It is at a 45-degree angle. I was just a little bit excited / angry because I messed up right before we went live. But I was only angry at myself. I did it to myself.
And it's that time of year again. Well, this week. I think we're going to get cooler weather again next week. But it's that time of year where the air conditioner is going to be on. So if you're hearing that when I speak, I'm not turning it off. It
don't blame
is
you, brother.
too warm up here.
I don't blame you. Only fans, Kevin.
Black tape to make it.
Brother, if I could get away with OnlyFans, I would. I'm not going to lie. I would. Phil says he's not feeling well, so he's going to close his eyes and listen to this dulcet tones of these boys and won't become coming. Oh, you can come in.
All right.
I thought you were going to.
He wasn't feeling well, so.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
He was telling me that today or yesterday.
I thought we were going to have a third. So hold on before it's bothering me. Is this a good volume? Am I still distorting? I need confirmation. I need affirmation. I need affirmation at this point.
He's still worried.
I am. It's bothering me. Well, not only that, because I am using a new audio interface and I'm using a new camera. So I want to make sure I have those things kind of dialed in. Phil, kick back and relax. I will keep prodding these dumb slackers tonight. Hey, man, you can prod all you want. Poke and prod. I'm perfectly fine with a little poking and prodding. Just saying.
Been guiding my son today on lighting because he was out, I think, in California, and he made a couple of. He's been doing a lot of TikToks. He's been doing a lot about Crimson Desert.
Okay. Yeah.
The game Crimson Desert.
Yeah.
And he really liked how the lighting turned out in the hotel that he was in because he moved the lamps around and just was trying to make do while he was out in a hotel room. And he's like, I really like the way it came out. And I said, yeah, it's like the tungsten look, that warmer tone, that warmer light. And he's like, educate me because I wanna repeat this in my studio at home. So I've been telling him all day long and go get this light, go do this, do that.
Not camera, a new webcam. It's an e-meet. It's an e-meet. It's the one that has decent autofocus. I mean,
he said a new Sony A7S. Yeah, no, I would love to have a Sony. If somebody wants to
that's actually slower than
donate one, I would gladly stop using my iPhone and I would put my iPhone somewhere else for another view.
I guess if I do it fast, but if I do it slow.
So I got a question. What do you think of the different angles that I've been doing?
I like it. I really like it.
Because some of the lighting is not perfect that way, but it is what it is.
It don't have to be perfect. You're in a small studio.
If I made the lighting good for each camera, then I would just look like I was coming down from the mothership. You know what I mean?
All that light, yeah.
Yeah. But you know what I've been doing? You know how I've been doing it? Because I don't, through OBS, I don't know how to do separate video tracks that also have audio tracks so that I can sync them up in post. So what I do is I open up Meld on one window, I open up QuickTime Player on another window, and I open up OBS and I just hit record, and then I take all three of them and I stack them, align the audio, and
you won't. Yeah, I guess you could do that. Yeah, no,
because other than that, I have to physically switch. If I just use OBS, I have to physically switch back and forth. Yeah. I don't want to do that. I want it to be natural. So I'm filming 3 separate video clips, and then that way I can just pick and choose what parts I want to switch back and forth between.
No, I definitely understand that.
Yeah.
I get that. Now, I will say, if you get
Stream Deck type
Stream
thing.
Deck. The click of a button and you can switch to whatever camera you want.
So you mean you can do that with OBS too, but it's the physical action of doing it that makes it seem not as natural.
No, I fully
you know what I
get
mean?
It. Fully get it.
So when I've got 3 recording on 3 different things, I can just do my thing, and if I feel like looking at this one and talking to it, I can. If I want to look at this one, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I just didn't know what you thought of that, or what anybody thought of that. The switching back and forth.
Tell you what, I just set this webcam up today, like an hour before the live, and
That's good.
I think it turned out pretty darn good now that I'm looking at it.
I think so.
The only thing is I can't get the CPL filter around it. It's a little too big. The camera itself. So I'm gonna either have to figure out a way to jerry rig a CPL filter on it.
We can figure that out.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure I can.
Dude, take a piece of cardboard and attach it to the bottom of the camera, and then bend it up and make a cutout for your CPL. Just put it right in there.
I could do that too.
Yeah. I mean, for now, you could do that, but we could come up with something.
Right now, this is looking pretty good in my opinion.
You know what we need? Like the little clampy thing.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, dude. Yeah, just put a hole in it, and then you can mount it on something, and like a little arm, like a magic arm, and then just move it.
I can use command strips if I need to. Instead of make it clamp, just break the clamp part off and use the piece that sticks up, and just sort of I've already thought about it.
Do something, yeah.
Yeah, I've already thought about it. But I can't get away with a A7S MK1 as there's not much difference between the old and new one cameras. Okay.
Joe said, whatever production model makes you comfortable and productive is the best. There's no right way. There is just the best way for you. Yeah.
I fully agree.
Referring to me doing that with the 3 different. The only reason like I said, because even with a Stream Deck, I could physically, just go over and click. But that little process, that half a second, I have to look over, make sure I'm clicking on the right thing. Granted, with a Stream Deck, I could just memorize where the buttons are and just hold my hand near it and switch back and forth. But
if the way you're doing it now works for you, then why change it?
The major drawback to how I'm doing it is I'm producing more storage.
Okay. Well, yeah, me and you have 2 different views on storage.
Everything is precious to me, so I hang on to it forever.
Me, after 2 weeks of putting it on YouTube, it's gone. I delete the hell out of it. Yeah. Usually,
see that. So like, Chris just said, right here, you need a Blackmagic A10 Mini Extreme. Where you can record all 4 views or whatever views independent. Yeah, that's what I want, where it'll record them independently.
But will it work for webcams?
Right. Yeah, because I'm not on big budget, cameras. I'm on.
And that's the problem I find with having the new Rode video thing is I don't have cameras. I have webcams. I have a ton of webcams, but I have webcams. I'm getting rid of some of them, hopefully. But yeah. Oh, my dog.
If that's a possibility, then yeah, I could do that. If I can use webcams with an ATEM or whatever. All right, he's gonna check. Okay. Yeah, see, I don't think they have. I know, like with the Rode Video S or whatever it's called, I don't think it has enough USB-C ports.
Let's get that off of the screen there. There we go. I want to check this autofocus again real quick because I'm using this show as a little test thing. That's not as quick as I freaking want it to be. Maybe it's got to learn it. I don't know. You all right, man?
Yeah, texting my son again. He keeps he's texting. He
Like-
forgets that I'm live on certain nights and just starts blowing me up.
I gotcha. Let's see. Pocket says, no, please don't take this. It's a true fix, but somebody told me I could buy adapters from HDMI and USB-C adapters. They told me it works for Rode. Maybe. I don't know how true that is, but I think it's sort of a different. I think it's a different feed in, but I could be wrong. Oh, that's what we're missing, Clay.
I'm not using mine because I don't until I talk to customer service. I'm not using mine.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Okay.
Stupid.
Here we go. I'll just play whatever. I was like, something's wrong. There was something missing. How? Are you sure that's what I'm using? Are you sure that's what I'm using?
Are you what?
Levy? Says Kevin is using the C960 Ultra. That webcam has the Sony LMX 760.
Are you sure?
Are you sure? I mean, it's a damn good webcam. I'm not gonna lie. I think it's a really good webcam. I think it's crisper. It does put a little bit of bokeh back here. A little bit of bokeh, a little bit of bokeh,
Yeah, a little teeny bit. He said he'll bet his life on it.
Yeah. It just, I believe that just came out. How would you know that? How would you know that, C. Levy? Okay, the
Of his what?
ATEM is mainly for the HDMI inputs, but if you have a powerful enough system, you can record multiple instances of whatever software you like and do what you are doing.
So I could do what I'm doing, but plumb all of those recording softwares into the ATEM? Is that what he's saying? As sources?
Coded Crusader says, I'm here. What are your other two wishes?
Yeah, the two wishes. So he's the lighting. I recommended the Raylino lights, the one that's behind me for my hair light. Those used to be my main lights. I had a key, one as a key and one as a fill. And he wants that tungsten, that warm look, you know, like the Peter McKinnon thing. So I was telling him to get two, and he's like, well, I don't know. I kind of like the look of just the one. So I'm trying to explain to him that if you do two and you have one as a key, which is going to give you that warm look, and then you take the fill light and don't aim it right at you. Aim it towards whatever you're trying to light. Like if you're trying to light up your room a little bit, or instead of, he's created a solid look. Yeah, so go back to the hotel. You could always do that, right? Or you could go with these other ones that the ones that I sent you, the newer soft boxes. Those, you can just put smart bulbs in them. As long as you get smart bulbs that you can change the color temperature. You won't be able to dial it in like 3,200 or 3,500 or 4,000. But it's got like some of them do, but the ones I have don't. But they have a slider, and you can see how it gets warmer and just adjust it to what you like. Yeah, you've got some of those already. And if you do that, it's actually cheaper to buy those because the Raylinos are $50. Then you're gonna need a soft box. That's another $30. So you're at $60. No remote, no app control, none of that. If you do these soft boxes and a couple of bulbs with color temperature, you know, you can adjust the brightness and the color temperature. You can put that on an app, and they're $30 for the soft boxes, and then you already got the bulbs.
Sometimes cheaper. You can find those a lot of times cheaper on Facebook Marketplace or something like that. The big soft boxes, I've seen them pretty cheap on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, so Joe is saying the easiest way to make it less is to move it away or diffuse it. Well, that's what I'm trying to do is have him diffuse the light, so that's why it's to me it's important that he gets some sort of softbox. So if you're gonna get a softbox, you might as well get these ones, the second one that I sent you, and then you can control the lighting yourself through an app. Versus the Raylinos, they're just always on. You gotta physically get up there, reach around behind it. You know, they're good though. They work good.
Sometimes the reach around is not bad, but not in this case.
Yeah. Not if you're doing it for yourself.
Right.
Why would you? I'm gonna give myself a reach around. I did it. I got a pulled muscle in my neck, but you know.
I mean, sometimes it's about the goal, not the. Sometimes it's about the experience, not the.
He's got long arms. It's just. He said, "Yeah, that blows." But yeah, that's what I would do. I love these. The only thing I don't like is I don't have grids on them, and so you got a softbox. It's got that layer of that white material that's going to soften the light. When you throw a grid on top of that, you get even softer and more control. Having a friend help is really important.
All jokes aside.
Yeah.
No, honestly, yeah, that is. It is because you can sit where you can sit where you want, or
it's about the journey, not the destination.
Stand where you want and have your recording software open and your camera going, so you can see what's going on, and you can have the friend adjust the light, and adjust where you want it and everything. So
yeah.
No, that is a good point.
What? Having it on an app?
Having a friend. No, having a friend.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so you can sit or stand, whatever you're doing, and have your software open, and have your friend adjust the light, move the light, yeah. So you're not doing it all yourself.
Dude, I don't have any friends, so all my friends are on this thing.
Yeah.
they're not here.
I agree.
So I have to do it by myself, and it's a pain in the butt because you sit down and you're like, and then you got to get up and go do it, you know.
I used to constantly adjust things. Now I got it set to kind of how I want it. The only thing that changes is this light here. But I've come to really like this little warm light on the one side back of my face.
Yeah, you know what? I meant to turn off my key light. Oops, not my key light, the fill light. And see how that looked. Right there. See, that's it. Just the room's not as lit up, but it's not as much light on my face.
Right. I want to go back. Who was saying that I was using that webcam? I mean, they're right.
Levi. See, I don't know what to. Road trip.
That actually is the webcam I'm using, but I haven't made the video of it yet. I haven't made the video of the audio interface that I'm using. It's still not as fast as some of the other webcams. It's fast.
I wouldn't even call it fast, to be honest.
Yeah, you're right. No, but I don't need it to be that fast because I'm not worried about that.
No.
Oops, wrong side. Almost showed the audio interface.
Brett said he's sad to admit after years of creating content, I've learned 4K 24 FPS is superior. 24 is good. I don't use 24. I use 30, but 24 is really good. I just stopped doing 4K because nobody's really seeing what I'm putting out. I'm
not. You're not moving fast. I'm in 4K, but hit my mic. But the frames per second, yeah, it's a little blurry, but it's not that bad.
Yeah,
at 30.
I think it's got to do with more so. I don't think my iPhone is in 4K. I think it's in 1080. 1080 60 maybe, or 1080 30.
I always seem to max my stuff out. I can't help but max my stuff out when I get it.
I get it, but I just don't want to. I don't want to keep producing huge ass files that I got to find somewhere to put because I'm going to find somewhere to put them. I'm not going to just delete them.
Delete them.
No,
Delete.
I can't.
Delete. Get you a thumb drive or something. Yeah, I delete all my stuff.
I got a 4 terabyte.
God, that's that's a lot. And you
That's
have
not
it
all I
full?
have.
And you have
No,
it
it's
full?
not. No. I just recently cleaned it out.
Oh,
I did delete a lot of stuff, but I like sharing them, or keeping, not sharing, keeping the memories because one day my kids I'll be
Is
dead.
it on
and they can
YouTube?
go through it. No,
oh, okay.
no. There's stuff on these that it's not even nobody's seen.
Well, that's different. That's completely different. But the stuff that I make and I put on YouTube,
Yeah,
I delete.
Well, 90% of what I put on YouTube is on these also, but
Okay. It's on YouTube. You can download that later.
I have the 4 terabyte, and then I've got 2 1 terabytes. Or no, I've got a 500 gig, a 1 and 2 1 terabytes. So 1, 2, 6, 6,500 gigs.
Yeah,
or something like that.
Once you upload it, you can delete it because you can download it back from YouTube.
Yeah, I know. I do that.
I know, but
There's other things that I keep, like photography projects that I've done or video projects I've done.
I got you.
For other people. If they ever come back and say, "Hey, do you have the footage from?" I go, "Yep, I got it." Because it's happened. That's why I started doing this.
Oh, okay.
Prior to somebody asking me that, when they asked, I was like, no.
Sorry about your damn luck. It's gone.
Let it go.
Let's see. Let it go. Yeah. Livestream says, I agree with Clay. Being able to reference anything you have created can be very useful. Keep in mind, YouTube may not always be. I get that. I definitely get that. But at the same time, especially like if it's product reviews or something like that, I don't need to keep that. I don't need to.
Yeah. I just said she had to delete space stuff to make space for schoolwork.
Mm-hmm.
I do. Like I said, I have to because I can't afford to keep buying more storage. But there is some stuff that I just don't want to keep. Like I also. What did I sent you something? Oh, those Cheez-It videos.
Oh yeah.
It's just as I'm going through some of this stuff sometimes, and what I call maintenance, when I'm deleting things that I don't need that no more. I don't need that no more. I'll come across something funny or something old, and I'll go look at that, and I just like reminiscing. So some of it I keep.
Let's see. Clevy says. He has it as well. Has some quarks, autofocus, white balance, color accuracy, manual exposure. Same sensor used in the Osbot Tiny 2 and Hollyland Lyra. eMeet is lacking software and tuning.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll definitely agree with that. But as far as it's not nowhere near the price as the Osbot or the Tiny. So I'll stick with eMeet for now. It's the same sensor. The video quality looks great. They keep saying they're gonna give us a dark mode. I can't wait for them to give us a dark mode in their software. I need that dark mode.
Yeah, that's a big because you can't. How are you supposed to dial in your image with your lighting when there is this bright white light in front of you?
Thank you.
That
is the feedback I've given them on almost every camera.
It makes no sense to open up software. I mean, and and I'm not calling anybody stupid or anything like that, but like there's probably people out there that are they've got everything on original, like light mode. Mm-hmm. But when you're trying to dial in colors, resolution, brightness, saturation, sharpness, when you're trying to dial in your settings, you can't do it with this spotlight in front of you.
Wait a minute. C. Levy, are you from across the pond? Are you from across the pond? Just curious if you're the person I'm thinking that you are.
Yeah, Brett said, you ever notice compression from OBS recording at 4K? I don't know. All my
never
videos
noticed it, no.
I've output everything as 1080p. I try to make sure all my cameras are set at 1080p. I was doing 4K for a while and it looked good, but then I stopped and I just started leaving it at 1080p, dialed in my lighting, and they still look about the same. And I'm saving a lot of storage. I'm not using nowhere near as much storage.
It's a huge storage.
It's
Levi,
69 degrees.
Okay.
And it is hot up here. I got my air conditioning on because it's so hot up here. Heat rises.
Nope. If you're in the USA, you're definitely not who I thought you were. I thought you were someone else.
He's like, I'm not who you think I am.
That's fine too. That's perfectly fine.
Now,
Have you done a video of the C90 Ultra yet, Levi? I'm just gonna say Levi. I don't know why I keep saying Levi.
Yeah.
It's Levi.
Chris, what do you mean? What am I fussing with? I don't know what I'm fussing with because I don't fuss with it. I just got what I don't know.
That is something you could do. You could kind of shoot things kind of flat, and then in post, add a LUT. I don't like doing that though. I like just shooting things the way I want it, and if it comes out the way it comes out, I can slightly adjust afterwards if I need to.
Yeah.
I will be, maybe in about a month, because I got a lot of product reviews I gotta do, but I will be doing a tutorial on Movavi soon.
Oh, good.
So I plan on doing that, and that's just for me, just because I think, because I think a lot of people don't know about Movavi.
I'm not color grading anymore. I did a tutorial about it, but I don't. No, the way I have it set is how it comes out. That's it. Only thing I do is mess with my lighting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't color grade mine either. I've thought about doing LUT stuff.
And my lighting is always going to change.
I've thought about shooting things kind of flat and just adding a LUT, making life easy on me. But I'm not that type of guy. I like to fuss around and mess with my lighting too much.
See, yeah, I had Brett said he bought a pack, Peter McKinnon one. Mm-hmm. So on my Final Cut Pro, which I still have, I just don't use, that's got Peter McKinnon's LUT pack. Not Maddie's, but it does have Peter's. They're really good. Let's see. Levi said, I don't make content. I'll be returning the webcam. Better offerings for not much more money. eMeet doesn't improve products much after launch.
Oh, I beg to differ on that. I definitely beg to differ on that. I think eMeet definitely improves their product after launch.
I noticed they offer updates a lot with their software, but every time I do an update, I don't really know what is better now. Like I don't notice. I'm like, all right, I don't know.
It may not be a lot, but like they definitely update their software. From especially what was it, was it the Pixie? No, it was the Pico. When we first got the Pico, that thing was absolutely horrible. I could not.
The Pixie.
Oh, the Pixie.
The Pico. The Pico was kind of rough too, but it was the Pixie.
It was the Pixie.
We both fought for like 2-3 weeks trying to dial it in before.
And they finally added something in there to where I could adjust things to make it look really good.
Yeah.
So I'll give them a fair shake on that. I will say they are budget. They are definitely a budget webcam service, but
yeah. Jess, what Chris is talking about, live stream consultants, is if you say you purchase a LUT pack, and then you pick one of the ones that's close to what you like, you put that on your footage, then you adjust that yourself to where you like it, and save that as a custom LUT.
Mm-hmm.
And that's exactly what I've done with almost every LUT I've ever used, because they're never perfect. You know, because every shooting scenario, lighting is always going to be a little bit different. So you can't just, I'm going to put this LUT on and it's going to look just like this guy's. No.
The good thing
It
about
won't.
that though is you can copy that and add it to every clip that you have. So,
Yes. That's why Chris was suggesting make a saved custom LUT. That way you've always got it there. I just don't. I was doing it for a little bit, mostly when I centered around that tutorial I did about it.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was just like, this is too much work. I'm like, I spend enough time doing these. I wanna streamline it and make it easier. So that's why I work on the lighting so much, so that all I gotta do is turn them on and hit record and.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I'll add maybe a light here or there every once in a while. Like, honestly, my room is actually pretty freaking bright. I just have like my settings in my camera to where it looks dark.
Dialed it down so it's not blown out. But it's fun. That's why I said I'll never stop changing with stuff like that, because I enjoy it. That's the whole reason I do it.
Recently, in the past month or two, I added this little warm light. I've added added lights for my main lights. I just like lighting and stuff like that is fun to me.
And this, playing with sounds. Actually, to be honest with you, I haven't done any tweaking on processing in a long time.
I haven't either. I think I've gotten things pretty close to the way I like them.
Yeah, I think we messed around with it so much that we started figuring out which ones we liked, and now we just stick with them.
Mm-hmm. Now, I will say, I don't know how much processing. I don't think any processing is going on.
I do. I've got it.
Well, I'm not using my Rodecaster. I'm using the other audio interface.
Yeah.
And there's no processing on that. I think that there's software, but I got to play with that. But I'm not hating on this audio interface, for sure.
What did it, Paco? Can you reiterate for me? He said, "As you'd like me."
You like to upgrade and upgrade and upgrade new equipment? Am I right?
Oh,
yes.
Yeah, I love it when it's sent to me for free.
Exactly.
I can't afford to upgrade on equipment like some. I haven't done any upgrades in here in a while. All I've done is change things.
I haven't bought a single piece of equipment in a while. But that's a good thing because I was out of job for like 4 months. And the job I have don't pay worth a damn, which is another reason why if they offer me this other job that I'm going to take. So it's, and I haven't even caught up from the time that I've lost. You know what? It's a mess right now. This is the show to, kind of get that off my chest. So I'm kind of behind on some things. And so this is just one of those, send me all the free stuff and I'll talk about it. Give my opinions.
You're going to upgrade one more time to what? You've already got this like a TV station's version of a Stream Deck. Right? That thing is huge.
Paco has a mini recording studio. Why don't you just put up 4 walls around you, Paco, around your bed and there, and just with foam padding on it, and make it just a sound recording studio right there.
Yeah, he's got gas. Paco has gas bad.
That's not a bad. I like that. Gas.
You've never heard that?
No.
Oh, that's the term for it. Gear acquisition syndrome.
I've been looking to give some of my stuff away to like neighbors and kids and stuff like that.
Just to get everybody doing stuff, or just to empty out your room?
Yes.
I've thought about it too, but like there's certain things I don't want to part with. I've got some.
Oh no, if it's like there's certain things I'm not gonna get rid of, but like there's certain things that I will, like I mean the Q shot, I'm not gonna really use that, so I'll get rid of that.
I got some interfaces that I don't need to keep around anymore. I've already given the best ones to Brett's like, I'll be your Huckleberry.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
You want to give some stuff away? I've already given him. He's got a good interface. He's got 2 good interfaces. He's just got 3 that I've sent, but only 2 of them are any good.
I got a couple. I got like, oh my God, now that I think about how many interfaces I have, I got a lot of interfaces. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, maybe 6. Maybe 6. 5 for sure, maybe 6.
What, interfaces?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I need to get rid of some. I only use 1. Well, 2 now. And keep 1 as a backup. What's everybody up to, man? Does anybody have any questions? Anything at all? Paco needs the DaVinci Resolve Advanced panel. It's only... Oh my God.
What? Yeah, he does though. Yeah, so that's what you should work at next, Paco.
I mean, yeah. Yeah. That'll stop you from buying any more actual gear. Playing Crimson Desert and messing with my camera. Now, what do you play that on? Coded Crusader. What do you play that on?
PS5, I believe. I like his little. He's doing TikToks on the game, like where he's kind of almost like reviewing it. He's talking about different characters, different scenarios, different. I don't know. I like it.
That's another piece of gear that I have to review coming up. Is I have a controller, a gaming controller.
Oh, he's got a PS5 Pro. I didn't even know they had a Pro.
Oh yeah, they got one.
Yeah, see, he's like fucking Jan. Hate that asshole.
Yeah, I got a gaming controller that has programmable macros you can do. It's got they're not what are the Hall effects joysticks, but they're not programmable, but what's the word I'm looking for?
You know what I'm thinking of right now? You got me thinking of
adjustable.
That wolf in the Looney Tunes cartoons where he's like, "What was I hunting? Was it rep? No, it wasn't rep. It wasn't that. What?" Yeah.
Yeah.
He said that's too fancy for me.
It's actually fairly cheap though, and it feels good in my hand. Like it's just not one of those ones to where when you first pick it up, you're like, oh, I'm breaking this in a couple minutes. I may use that line.
I wanted to acknowledge or ask Joe what sound design he's working on. He says he's working on a sound design this week.
I'd like to know that as well, sir.
That's cool stuff. Where are we at?
Let's see. Paco says, Kevin, look up this audio mixer, the Wave XLR Pro Plus, $400. Nope. I got a Rodecaster Duo.
That was already expensive enough.
Yep.
For us, we're
can't afford
it.
It's
not like it's like we got too much other things to worry about.
Yeah, Paco, if I start looking at things like that, I'm gonna want it, and I'm gonna want to buy it, and I'm gonna find a way to do it. And I don't need to be doing that because the wife will kill me. I like breathing. You know what I mean?
Yeah, breathing is kind of fun.
Yeah, and if the wife kills me, I can't really breathe.
Yeah, Chris was telling me that he's doing like a cart for his monitor, camera, and lighting so that he can move it around wherever he wants.
That's cool.
Which is nice. I just don't have the room for it.
You should show him your setup, the mobile setup that you have.
Oh,
Would be...
it's in my video.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Did I release that one yet?
I don't know. I know I've seen it, but I don't know if you released it.
Yeah, you're like, I don't know.
Well, I mean, just because I've seen it, don't mean you've released it. You know what I mean? You got a free Rodecaster? Yeah.
I thought the same thing when you said it feels good in the hand. I was gonna go, ladies. If you ever watched Flossie Carter, he's always talking about it feels good in the hand, ladies. You know what to do. You know. Let's
I
see,
do not
bonnets.
know. Did you
How
release it?
ladies of good breeding are induced to murder. That kind of sounds, for lack of a better term, very similar to a show that I'm watching. Ladies of good breeding induced to murder, or introduced to murder, maybe, I don't know, but it's very similar to the theme of a show I've been watching.
Pocket says, you want to know what company is doing it? Elgato can. I tell you, one thing is good, that you have 2 mics, you get voice focus for free, you get noise removal for free, you can use their software. That's good. That's awesome. I mean, I have a decently quiet room, so I don't need all the software, man. But I can see how a lot of people,
he's in a shared room, so he's got to worry about TVs being on and all that stuff. So I
definitely get that for his setup. And like I said, Paco, I don't need it. So I don't even want to really kind of like
look at it
because I might find a feature that I really want that I don't have. And it's gonna bug me.
And then you're like, oh man, now you're gonna start thinking what you have isn't good enough, and this isn't gonna work. I need to get.
I always think my stuff isn't good enough anyway, so I just make content. If it's good enough for some people, that's fine. But yeah, I never think it's great.
It's a play about women who murder their lovers or husbands.
Mean, so real life. So real life.
We just get murdered slowly.
Well, killing me softly with her song.
Elgato is built for ease of use, not professional grade. Just did an analysis for them for sure. Of them for sure.
There's things.
Yeah, did you hear that? He's working with Shure now.
Oh.
Yeah, his
dude,
company.
Congratulations!
The company he works for.
Yeah, that's pretty cool,
but
man.
He's like the spearhead.
I like that. Congratulations. I do not know, Clay. The last ones are pro video budget headset. Use your camera, headphones, mods. Worth it. Still worth it. Can be good. Which video is the setup in? I don't think you released it.
Then it's coming out today or tomorrow. Which one was it? I'm gonna find out.
Nice, Coda Crusader. Hey, if you get some 990 headphones, man, for free or whatever, working with Bear Dynamic.
Yeah, it's public. It's public. It was published yesterday. It's called the Hohem iSteady M7 Best Gimbal for Content Creators.
There you go.
So the setup is in there.
Bear Dynamic is a little odd. German overlords dictating the U.S. market.
What did he say?
Bear Dynamic is a little odd. It's German overlords dictate the U.S. market. I mean, let's face it. Everything dictates the U.S. market other than the U.S. We don't make things here in the U.S. anymore.
Bear Dynamic is a little odd.
Yeah, that's the one I was saying.
Yeah.
Here's something I want to know: how's gas prices everywhere?
Well, it's expensive here. I don't know what you're paying, but
it's super expensive. It's like $3.75.
Oh,
here.
Shut up! Are you serious?
I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious.
You don't want to know what we're paying for the lowest 87?
What's that?
$4.59.
Serious?
Yeah, I'm dead serious. Actually, I got gas today somewhere that was $4.20 something.
I would not be able to drive anywhere.
Diesel up here is like it's either just under $6 a gallon or a little over $6.
I would not be able to drive anywhere. I think
$6.49 per gallon
I think
in California. Yeah, California has always been way higher than everybody else.
There you go. Live stream said fuel prices are the same there in New Mexico. Yeah, here where I'm at is like 3, and I'm complaining every time. It's
so
like
we were really happy over the last winter because it was below $4.
Dude, it almost hit $2 here, like a few months ago.
$2? Dude, we haven't seen $2 in like 10 years.
Really?
Yeah. There's no, if it was $2 a gallon here, everybody would be stockpiling it and freaking out, and like we have not seen that in a long time.
Yeah, it didn't actually hit $2.
But see,
it was
that
like
tells you how
the
economies are different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 374 in Florida. Well, that's weird because Florida's as of like the last 15 years has always been pretty close to us, but we're above 4. I paid 420 something today.
I would literally freak the F out if it hit $4. I would go nuts.
Over the last week, I was paying $4.59 for, I don't know. I know I seen $4.59.
That's a no for me, dog. Just saying. That's a no for me.
And then do you know what the state minimum wage is in Texas?
7. Yeah, I actually just looked this up today. It's like 7. Oh gosh, I want to say 750, something like that. It's the same as the national, I think. National.
No, because ours is like almost 17.
No, not here. Let's see. Hold on, I'll look it up again. Texas minimum wage.
All right, that makes
725. 725.
That makes sense. He said that was at BJ's, which he probably has a membership, and he said he thinks it's $4.19 most other places. Yeah, see, we're like right now. Like I said, I think the other day I found a gas station for $4.21.
Yeah, your Connecticut minimum wage is $16.94.
See the difference though?
Yeah, definitely see that.
And that's not enough. Like, it is not. Like,
I mean, that a lot of things down here are cheaper though. So, hey, why don't you come to Texas, Clay? Move on down here, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, we wouldn't have to do it on EV Mux. We could do our live stream in the studio.
Yeah. I loved the idea that when that house was available behind you, I would have, if I could have done it. I mean, I can't move there though. I've got roots here, but that would have been so perfect for me. We would have cut a hole in the fence and just put in a gate and just been like, I'm going over to his house next week for this, and then we're going to go to his house for this show and all these different live streams.
Hey, Kevin's having a barbecue. I'm going to go head over there and yeah.
He's like, I'm going to Columbia. Fuck it.
I cooked some ribs last weekend, man. They were good.
See, I don't even have like a place to put a grill. Like I don't.
Matter of fact, it was kind of cool because I taught my son how to do ribs. I had 2 slabs of ribs. I worked on mine and showed him what to do while working mine, and he worked on his. He made his own rub. I made my own rub. It was really cool.
Yeah. I if I had family out there, I might consider it. But my wife's dad and her stepmom just sold a house in New Mexico. They did have one house in New Mexico and one in Cape Cod, and they sold the one out in New Mexico because they don't want to travel anymore.
I don't blame them. Kevin Cooks, I thought you were Uber Eats. No, I don't do Uber Eats at all. I don't do Uber. I don't do DoorDash.
Too expensive.
I don't do none of that. If I want something, I'll go get it. But
here we go. Yeah. We'll do a road trip, and we're all going to have barbecue at Kevin's.
Hey, come on down. Come on down, man. I'll cook. I got a big smoker. I'll cook up some ribs, some chicken.
Yeah.
I may even throw a brisket on there.
Ooh. Uber Eats, DoorDash. I don't do none of that. There ain't no way I'm paying $20-something. My stepson had done it in the past. Mm-hmm. Get McDonald's brought to him for like $27 for one person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, nope.
I thought about doing like working DoorDash and Uber Eats and stuff like that. No, I'm not.
I love it when mine's never done it, but Mike Newman's wife jumped on, and now yours is jumping on.
What am I lying about? Which part? I said a lot of things.
That you don't eat Uber Eats?
I mean, no. Okay.
Maybe.
Every once in a while. I'm not saying I do that. I don't. Okay. Okay.
Look at
so it's not that it's not that I never do it.
Yeah.
It's not that I don't constantly do it.
Yeah, I don't ever. I just can't. I'm like, hell no. I will get my ass up and get in the car and just go get it.
Well, sometimes you do pay for that convenience.
Nope.
Yeah,
I
see,
don't.
she knows. Yeah, we have Uber Eats, just not religiously.
Not
A, because we
religiously.
can't afford it.
Yeah.
But B, sometimes we just want to get out of the house because we both work from home. So we're kind of like, hey, we kind of both want to leave. Get us some tacos, some barilla tacos.
Ooh, yeah, that sounds good.
Kevin just got busted. Well, I mean, when I say I never do anything, I'm talking more like constantly.
Yeah, you're using it facetiously or whatever. Like, I don't ever do that.
It's just like
I don't do that.
I'm drinking now, but I don't drink every day, and I don't drink. This may be the only beer I have.
That's what it is. The
week.
liquor is talking.
No. You know what? I think it's time for the show to end.
What did he say? Yeah, I never eat ass.
I can't say that though. Can't say that.
That's funny.
Fess up, Kevin. She might call Mike's wife on you too. Kevin's got back now. He's gonna leave. I mean, I joined the show late, so we're going a little bit.
Yeah, it's funny. That's funny.
You know what? She never watches my shows, and she just so happened to be watching this one.
That's perfect, though.
She watches none of my shows.
I'm not saying
None.
I wouldn't feel just as crappy about it as you do, but I think it's funny.
All right, guys. I think that does it for this episode of Get Off My Lawn. We went for about an hour.
We went from 0 to 60.
Yeah. All right, guys. Next week we will be doing budget podcasting with Clay and Kevin.
Do we have any idea what we're gonna do yet? Or are we waiting until 6 o'clock?
Yeah, we'll come up with something. Does anybody have anything that they would like us to talk about before we go?
We'll give you a few minutes and throw us in some. She's like, got him, got him.
Maybe I'll do a Movavi live test or do something with Movavi.
That's it. It's settled. We're going to talk about Movavi.
I wouldn't say it's settled. It's just an idea. All right, guys. That does it for this episode of Budget Podcasting with Clay and Kevin. So for Clay, I am Kevin saying if we don't see you again, thank you for being a friend.
See you later. Bye.